Hey guys, Tyler up here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Alliance of Defiance, playing today spawning in the north. This is the CB team, consisting of Artavick, who is Golden Ticket, and Capt and Speirs, who is Cracking Cobra. I'm probably going to forget that straight away, but that's who they are. WS Forces team. And are seeing a Pathfinder start. Yeah. Meanwhile, facing off against them, another classic 2v2 team, VonAsten and Isildur. Mixed axis here, VonAsten as Ostheer and Isildur as OKW. See a full Pathfinder action so far from Golden Ticket. And loses his fight in the center, oh well, not really, in the city for the fuel. That's what Steam Pioneers are so strong at. Here come the Pathfinders. Tries to close the distance on them. Going pretty well so far. Also over here, it's fighting. We're actually seeing a sniper first build from VonAsten. Gets his first shot in there. He's end up ruling the city section for the moment, but still, you know, doesn't have the fuel connected. Whereas the allies do currently over here. Echelon got that connected. Sniper meanwhile trying to avoid taking any more damage from these re-echelon, doing a lap around the block of this house. More rifles coming in from the other side. And going for a WC-51 to try and counter that sniper. So just have to take manpower bleak and zone it out with the 50 cal on that. So we do sometimes see players go for that as like their second unit or even their first unit. So clearly an adaptation to the sniper start. Rifleman pushing through the middle, doing some good damage, getting some good territory under control. Meanwhile, we have a wall of Pathfinders watching down into this right-hand section of the map, and you know those in a mid to long range heavy cover versus heavy cover fights are where they excel, where those scope Garans can pick off the models. Those extended firefights. Also, you know, if they do end up coming up against a sniper, they might be quite effective there. Knocking it down. Looks like VonAsten going for a machine gun now. Few units in. Finders starting to overwhelm here in the city portion of the map. Ooh. I mean, Steam Pioneers getting out of there. Oh, here comes WC-51 looking for the sniper. Currently camouflage coming out of camo, but looks like he's trying to snipe it. Risky proposition. I believe the WC-51 does have a accuracy bonus against the sniper. And also a detection radius bonus as well, so it can detect stealth units from further away. Jumps out though with the WC-51 and sends his rifleman to fight on the other side of the map, trying to zone the sniper with his WC-51, but keep maximum army presence going in the meantime. But overall, things looking pretty good for the allies early. They do think they've had slightly superior fuel control to this point. They denied the access to this fuel the whole time, and they had this connected for a decent chunk of time. So actually seeing a very early ambulance. Double ambulance. Okay, they're not going to share healing. Bases are somewhat far apart, I suppose. Echelon getting chased away there. Recognised going down Isildur. No real surprises. He's charging in. Kind of what you have to do against Pathfinders. Both drop a model. Just charging forward. Sniper taking a shot. Gotta be careful. It could go down so fast. Oh, and there it goes. Oh man, maybe VonAsten paying attention over here, but not to his sniper. He ends up losing it to the Pathfinders. But they do have those Durans, which can instantly kill models that are less than half health. In case of a sniper squad, you know, that can happen pretty quickly. So I don't think he got his value worth. Maybe only had like 4 or 5 kills on that sniper. Costly mistake there. A half track coming in for golden ticket. 50 cal coming in for cracking Cobra.
Mechanized mortar carrier is now ready for action.
Here comes 222. Heading over towards the WC-51. Nope. Going for these riflemen. A little bit too far away from Vet 1 to rely on a tank grenade there, so jumps back. Has to retreat early. Vet 1 now for the WC. 51. Doing a good job. A bit of damage there as he retreats. Oh yeah, it's about to tab over. He does indeed have the bazooka in production, but this lieutenant is super low in health. Clearly he wants to fight it, but doesn't want to take too much damage. A bit of peekaboo, jumping from side to side of the building, trying to avoid damage whilst the bazooka comes online. Meanwhile, slowly but surely, these Pathfinders with some good damage, starting to overwhelm this position, but it is very slowly, and actually just straight up retreats there. Took too much damage. Didn't want to bleed that manpower. Here comes the A half track though over to this side. Should be able to fight off the 222, but can't really chase it down, you know. Especially if it hits the barrels a few times first. There we go. Does indeed chase it away. Oh, he's going to try outmaneuver the machine gun, which has activated the incendiary rounds. And down it goes. Nice work there from VonAsten. This push seems to be starting to run out of steam a little bit. Just new Fox Raiders just keep arriving. Oh, did I miss it? Stern Pioneers going down? What happened during that engagement? Either way, they are dead. And we're seeing a Puma first from Isildur. Just going hunting for the WC-51. We have an AT gun coming out as well as a Stuart. The Allies do have a decent chunk of anti-tank.
We're losing a capture point.
He's fighting away here, trying to shoot that squad that's not behind cover, whilst they still can. Puma coming over, chasing away some squads on the right. Oh, Stuart already took a foul, stepped back out for some repairs. Starting to get some LMGs online. Riflemen starting to get outscaled a little bit by these grenadiers, and a fresh sniper, in fact, picking away from the back lines. So Puma chasing away those Pathfinders with no snares. They are very vulnerable to light vehicles. Here comes the WC-51 going sniper hunting, but 222 is there to respond. He's boosting it out of there with the Vet 1 ability. He's just way too fast with that. Is that overdrive or is that... No, that's step on it. Yeah, he got out of there. He got out of there in a hurry. So, you know, he had the opportunity to go sniper hunting, and thanks to the Vet 1 could just run away from the 222 as well. Basically, free attempt at a sniper kill there. Cracking Cobra. Okay, the Pathfinder swarm coming back out. Puma's there. This is maybe where the looks will come in handy a little bit more against that kind of infantry. Coming forwards, whilst the Puma's on the other side of the map, can be a little bit more aggressive with it. We have an AT gun, yes, coming out of base now. Not quite in position to fight the Stuart.
He sees us now.
Here comes the Puma. Oh. Took a little bit of machine gun damage there. I think that was an attack ground attempt there. Misses the target. But Puma now coming over to fight the Stuart. Looks like the Pathfinder swarm as well, rotating around to the middle. There's a machine gun in this building now. Might had something to do with it. Ooh, Pack misses the killing blow, but oh, and the Puma misses its killing blow as well. Lucky WC-51 there. Assault. Axis in control of the middle VP at the moment. Pack counts are coming in, and a second AT gun as well from Golden Ticket. Ooh, and re-echelon go down so quickly. The 222. Some really good damage in there. Double AT guns looking for the angle, but don't get it. The Axis is going to have to be very, very careful with their light vehicles against the double AT guns. They'll lose them in the blink of an eye. And the Axis don't really have that good of a counter to it until they get the walking Stuka out. Which might be what Isildur's going for next. Maybe that's why he didn't go for the looks. Wants to go Puma into walking Stuka and then into the Command Panther. Look at this, he's just lying in wait here. The Pack shoot. Yeah, looks like I hit the Decisive 51 again. Look how he's softening out the machine gun. Now he's making his assault. And that is a nasty blob. Chopping down these models really quickly. Might be a mistake going for the run and gun. He ends up getting away. I believe that the scope criticals can't happen whilst you're firing on the move. Could be wrong, but I believe that's the case. So running and gunning with like Jaeger lights and Pathfinders, not a good idea. Fuel cache actually up 2 in fact for the Allies. You know, they're still fighting basically even for territory, but managed to squeeze 2 fuel caches into their build. Clearly something's going right for them. We actually have a mine in an interesting position here. Could be relevant as this Volkskrieger comes around the side, putting pressure on the anti-tank guns. Infiltration grenades. One of these AT guns might go down here. In fact, both of them might go down here. Oh, this could be a disaster for Golden Ticket. Both of them are decrewed. He doesn't really have any infantry to come forward and steal these. Really relying on this one squad of Volkskrieger. Might be able to salvage them. He's going to kill one at the very least with the Puma. So there we go. Huge loss there for Golden Ticket. And now is actually quite far behind. You know, lost a Pathfinder, lost his re-echelon. Now 2 AT guns down. That is bad news for the Allies. Oh, this could be the end of 222. Yep, here we go. He even threw an AT grenade there to guarantee the kill. Wasn't necessary, but here it goes. Oh, fuel cache partially constructed from VonAsten. Uncompleted though. Might be a mistake. Might have made a mistake on his command queue there. And Axis now on the back of that are in such a commanding position. Golden Ticket just so far behind now after losing so many units. 2 AT guns down. Man, that's costly. Here, coming after the Puma, Puma coming after the Stuart rather. And some good long range hits. coming in for the kill here. Evades it. Oh, and there is the walking Stuka. How many kills? 4 kills, pretty good start. And continuing his push forwards, actually finds the Decisive 51 thanks to these artillery flares. He misses thanks to the step on it though. I believe that might give you a target size bonus. Misses again, he was firing on the move. Misses again! This is some kind of joke. Pops the marked vehicle like ability on it, and Stewart comes back in for the kill on it. Oh, but misses that shot trying to fire through the smoke. Puma also missing. Here comes the bazooka. Puma also missing another attack round. I think the bazooka's going to finish the job here. Oh, man. That was bold stuff from Cracking Cobra, coming back in with the Stewart on low health, but it paid dividends, took out the Puma, only lost the Decisive 51 in response, and nice use of the extra abilities on the Decisive 51, using their marked vehicle-like ability on it. Bazooka killed the Flash. Oh, this has been a good match so far. Plenty of comical moments. And high level play. Actually see a mortar for Cracking Cobra, a little bit unusual. Maybe he wants to force away these machine guns, maybe some few issues with them on this side. Oh my god, VonAsten already has the Brumbier coming in as an extremely fast tier 4 tech.
The territory is out of contact.
You have a Sherman on the field.
Weapon rack is now accessible.
Some really good hits on it to start things off. Calling some major artillery here. Late retreat. Walking Stuka firing in the middle. Pretty well avoided. 2 models down on the machine gun. But this does get away. I thought that was going to be too late on the retreat, but manages to escape. Oh, he's running into his own major arty. That could backfire. Heated fighting in the middle, though. So VonAsten locking down that fuel pretty effectively, and here comes the Brumbier. Do have it looks like 76mm Sherman coming in. Cracking Cobra. Not going to cancel it, not going to go for the Jackson, just going to stick to his guns. Did have the option, you know, could cancel it now after seeing the Brumbier. But with the high velocity armor piercing rounds, it's pretty effective against Axis heavy tanks like the Brumbier. Especially post armor nerf Brumbier. What was that? How did he shoot that far? I thought this thing only had 35 range these days. Doesn't have the bunker busting barrage yet either. T-gun's in position, so is the 76mm. Which fires at infantry first. And one bouncing. Whoa, is this mortar Vet 2 already? You only just built it. 3 kills, Vet 2. Blink of an eye. Not on the right side to deal with this machine gun, but is managing to outmaneuver it. Going in the major arty. Oh, very late retreat on the pack as well. VonAsten collapsing here. Maybe too busy microing his Brumbier. Pack goes down. Bring in some squads to try and stop the steal, but I don't think he's going to be successful. Too many units here for Cracking Cobra. Stuka going in for the pack, Howie. Maybe? I'm not sure what that was really targeting. Did have a recon plane up for VonAsten, but maybe on the other side? I spotted that with a recon plane, maybe only intermittently. But anyway, managed to rebuild the double AT guns now. Running straight into a machine gun here though with Pathfinders. They do have extended sight. Can't avoid that. 6mm sharing struggling against the infantry. All these shots missing. Maybe the elevation here coming into effect a little bit. Having trouble shooting down the hill. Okay, we're going to work on the MG now. One of the Pathfinder squads swept around the side. Jump into the building. Looks like, oh, no, it looks like from that position he does have one model in the capping circle, so that's what he's up to. Munitions cache actually coming in.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Thought he put a fuel down which was like half built. Maybe cancelled it and made the munitions after that. Medics coming forwards. Combat medic. Did he accidentally build a second ambulance, I wonder? Maybe put a different squad inside it? I don't see why you would though. It's a capture with it though. But it hasn't seen too many fights so far. 0 kills. Very unusual. On the field from, you know, maybe like 4 minutes now. 3 or 4 minutes. Still 0 kills. Nothing coming forwards. EMG trying to reposition, shut it down. Be rotating around now as well. Oh, and did I see the Command Panther being called in? Here it comes. So now the regular Sherman. Fun times are over for that. Command Panther's going to keep it in check very easily. And for the Jackson now, in comes the Walking Stuka. AT guns repositioning. How's it going to land? Way off target again. These are very experienced 2v2 players. Dodging rocket artillery has to be your forte at this level of play. Attrition has dodged nicely. We'll be getting a good hit in. Finally. Panther going forwards, chasing away some squads. Double Raketans getting revealed here. Double AT guns pushing up for golden ticket. No snares though, remember, so this Command Panther over here with immunity, or maybe not, causing the P-47s. One didn't go too smoothly, didn't take too much damage. Most of the rockets connecting with the buildings. Command Panther gonna skate on out of there. Still pretty healthy as well. Not a bad idea from Golden Ticket, but you know, without anything to snare the Command Panther, getting a kill on it's going to be extremely hard. Another 76mm Sherman coming in for cracking Cobra. Sniper, 27 kills now. Playing very cautiously with it this time. Doesn't want to lose it again. Ooh, Brumbeer. 1 shot, 1 kill. On that reasonably low health machine gun. Some 6mm came forwards for some return fire, a little bit of revenge.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Another artillery flare comes in, must mean the Walking Stuka barrage. Looks like it's going to be in the central region. Ooh, officer down. There goes the captain. Nice Walking Stuka barrage. Nice work as well. He like targeted it towards like the retreat pathing out of this enclosed area. Nice targeting on the Walking Stuka. Ooh, but nice wipe from the Sherman there. Yeah, those double kittens at. No, one got. Oh, one got. It actually did get stolen. I know it got decrewed, but it ended up getting turned over. Calling in some major recon here, which probably reveals the kitten in its camouflage, if I had to guess. Oh, 76 more Sherman going after the Brumbeer here. No squad for a Faust. Oh, main gun crit. Here comes the Command Panther in support. But the 76mm gets the job done. Good trade, even if he loses. 76mm Sherman here. Job done. Here comes the Jackson actually returning fire. And the P-47's coming in hot. Command Panther can't chase in. 76mm's going to escape. Dive bomb doesn't do too much. Runs over a teller there. Command Panther could conceivably come back in, as long as he stays out of the targeting zone for the P-47s. Pack sitting up. Misses the shot on the Stewart. Going to be able to get out of there, but so are all of the tanks. Cracking Cobra. Takes down the Brumbeer, gets out of there. Does he steal away that MG-42 as well? No, I think VonAsten managed to recover that. Maybe it was even a stolen 50 cal, I'm not sure. There's decrewed machine gun down here, VonAsten's got it. That's the gist of it. Ooh, elephant hit in the field. Stewart takes a big shot. 76mm still not fully repaired. Elephant going for the chase down. A lot of low health allied tanks here. Didn't use the crit repair. Could have, and then backed away more rapidly, but tried to just repair on the front lines. May end up paying the price for that greed.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Oh, Elephant doesn't chase any further. Doesn't want to overextend. Double AT guns, or triple AT guns in fact, rotating to assist. Well, triggers a mine there and gets the kill. Looks like the kill didn't get attributed to the pack outer though. Maybe to friendly fire. Okay, I was just like, here I am with 2 kills. I'm doing all the work. None of the credit. Like a group project in school, you know? Comes the Sherman. Run for the crush. Ooh, gets one model. Good retreat though from Isildur. Command Panther takes a couple of shots on its rear as it rotates to deal with the Sherman. Oh, another shot. In fact, Jackson coming in hot here. Rakitten is there. One shot on the Jackson. Gets a Faust in. But that could be the end of the Command Panther regardless. Jackson chasing. Oh, he's a little bit too slow. Getting around the corner. Oh, and he bounces the killing blow. Heartbreak for golden ticket.
Destroyer is ready for action.
Kitten got decrewed, recruit. Oh, but he doesn't go for the kill. I suppose it's fair enough. Needed actually 2 shots to kill it there. Looks like the red kitten is going to get decrewed again. But so did the stolen red kitten. Here it is. Oh, that's actually a fresh Jackson for golden ticket as well. That's a lot of anti-tank. Elephant's going to have to be on its toes. Look at Walker Stuka. He must be close to Vet 1.5 now. Not too far of Vet 2. That's on the Sherman, but Axis have been pushed back. That Brumbeer loss was very costly. And now VonAsten, you know, he's got to be careful. A few of those tellers went off. His Elephant not that well defended currently. Quite vulnerable. Oh man, just going for some long range shots on that pack owie. Oh, tier 4 going up for Isildur, trying to cover the VP here. And with the double AT guns and the double Jacksons, this thing could go down extremely rapidly. Like, this is a risky one, putting a tier 4 up in this position. Because, you know, he does have the Command Panther as well. It doesn't have the King Tiger backup plan if he ends up losing the tier 4. Actually kind of needs that to stay alive to build any more vehicles. Apart from like another walking Stuka or something, I suppose. Okay, we've got the P-47s coming in. Elephant missing that shot. Just keeping the Axis at bay, zoning them out here. Actually doing a lot of damage. 76mm and stolen pack. 76mm goes down to the Elephant, but here comes in the second one, going in for the kill on the Elephant. I think the P-47 is going to come through for one more round of airstrikes as well. Coming rockets, main gun crit. Elephant goes down, pack pushing up behind that. Elephant is dead. Pack also getting killed. VonAsten falling apart there. Stuka coming in, trying to get the kill on the Jackson. Almost. Recruits the Raketten. Jackson gets around the corner. Okay, we try and soften him up. But yeah, that's what I talked about. The Elephant, as I said, very vulnerable. Not that well supported. Stuck around to try to get the kill on the 76mm and ends up paying the price. Second 76mm getting in there along with that stolen pack. Now he has 3 AT guns himself. So man, this many AT guns, maybe the Axis just need to go for like a no vehicle strat. Up against, you know, some 76mm Shermans, which are, you know, not that strong against infantry. 6 anti-tank guns and a Jackson. Sounds a little bit outlandish, but maybe they could just go for a no vehicle strat. Probably not going to happen, but be on the agenda. Okay, just going for a flak half track now. Isildur. We have enough of those P-47s. Especially, you know, with this tier 4 in this position as well. If the P-47s get called in on the other side of the map, this is going to be out of range for probably most of the airstrike's duration. You know, maybe as they circle around towards the middle, they'll be able to shoot at the planes, but probably not going to knock out the P-47s on the other side of the map with a flak base in that position. Sherman now for Sherman in the middle doing the damage. Doesn't have a machine gun upgrade on that yet though. Okay, we're going to work on that machine gun in the back lines. His pack's missing a few shots there. Command Panther's still alive. Have Vet 2, so it's got the armor bonus now. Jackson comes forward for a cheeky shot, backing away out of range before the Jackson can return fire. Use the coordinated fire on it as well. Popping the smoke to try and avoid taking too much damage from the sniper. Sniper has gone to town. 38 kills, decoying a couple team weapons here. Stuka through the middle. 20 kills, Vet 2. That's the magic number. Double AT gun's going to work on the Command Panther. He's got to be careful. Jackson on the chase down now. One more shot and I think it would die, but so it's not to chase any further. Playing it safe, and man, Kitten goes down so rapidly. The Sherman combining with the Paris, making short work of it there. Sniper's still doing some work though. 40 kills on that. Kitten gets outright destroyed. VP's not really conclusive for either team yet, but it does feel like the Allies have pulled ahead a little bit in army size. Even though it's not showing at the moment because they've got a lot of their vehicles decrewed. Oh, but the squad goes down there and drops the bar. Can't pick it up. He's already got a bar and an MG42 on the squad. Funny. He's going for the kill on the HQ and he gets it. Double AT guns with the Jackson. That's what I was talking about. Isildur's tech is now down. Didn't get any vehicles or obers from it either, so... took the risk, wanted the extra map control covering the VP and paid the price. Is that a fresh Brumbier? No, Panther now for VonAsten. Oh, hits a Telemine. Panther's, yep, combining with the AT gun, gets the kill. Nice Tellers. There's quite a few of them, and I think it's the first time converted into a vehicle kill, but the effort has been there. Partial dodge on the rifle nades, but the Axis fighting back here actually. I thought the Allies were sitting pretty after all those kills, but Axis do seem to be bleeding the Allies with quite a lot of manpower in the infantry game. Might as well have a look at the KDs. So yeah, cracking Cobra, getting bled like crazy. VonAsten having a great KD thanks to his sniper. Jackson zoning out the Kamal Panther. He recrewed this, right? 4 kills again. 76mm takes a shot from the Raketen. 76mm though not having much success against the infantry. Command Panther once again getting zoned out. Slow march forwards. Pathfinder's providing some nice sight, allowing the Jackson to do some long range shots. And Isildur getting overwhelmed here. Raketen coming in from the side though. There's 2 shots on the Sherman. Oh, that's actually a pack howitzer. Okay, maybe this was the one that got decrewed, I'm not sure. Sure doesn't hit the pack howie. He kind of one rocket landed here, one landed here. A little bit unfortunate. Oh. Is he going to go in for the kill? No. But VonAsten and Isildur fighting back strongly now, about to take a triple cap. Allies dipping under 200 VPs. All tactical advance used here. Or was it tactical assault? Tactical assault. I think tactical advance is the one the stormtroopers have, right? Deep artillery flare in enemy territory. Walking Stuka must be ready to fire again. Quite far back though. Oh, and we've got a Werfer coming in for VonAsten, so they should really be able to bleed the allies. In fact, you know, this triple LMG Green blob, all vet 3, have been bleeding Kraken Cobra as well, not just the sniper. He's really struggling for manpower.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
So I do feel like the Allies do still have the vehicle superiority. They've been getting bleed a lot in the infantry game, especially Kraken Cobra. But another Jackson coming in. That could be a critical mass of armor for the Allies. Might come down to, you know, positioning of supporting squads for snares and Rakittans and whatnot. Recon plane coming in for VonAsten. Do have 2 tanks with the machine gun upgrade, which could shoot, oh excuse me, shoot down. Oh. For a second I thought I heard a Stuka dive bomb plane, but no, it's just a recon plane getting shot down. Major artillery on the VP. Gonna complete the capture on it though. And once again, Axis looking for a triple cap. Allies struggling in the VP war. Oh, squad down as well. Late retreat. Stuka dive bomb. I think it's around here. Okay, well avoided. Walking Stoop coming in also with.
Flight set to go.
Okay, will we see some kind of big all-in push from the Allies? It feels like it's kind of coming. They're playing very timidly with their armor. Trying to come in, I think, with all of their tanks full health for a big dive. That's what it feels like. Almost try and get some tellers down, but interrupted. Good way to stop those big dives. Here we go, double Jacksons coming over. Double 76mm Shermans, in fact triple fresh one hitting the field. Just probing the battle lines. Nice infiltration grenades. Our troops forced back, but the HE Sherman going to town. Into the retreat path, the Werfer doesn't get the white, maybe only 1 or 2 kills as well. Nice idea though. T-guns all bouncing. Jackson missing. Come on, Panther. Very lucky. Somewhat lucky, I suppose. But yeah, with that last Pathfinder dead for golden ticket, no longer has, you know, the extra line of sight provided by infantry to help spot the Panther long range, allows Jacksons to be a little bit more effective. Big 1-2 punch on the Jackson, from the Jacksons rather. On the Command Panther. Pops the recon to maximize the chance of getting a kill from the Rakittans, but doesn't end up happening. Got out of there in the nick of time, and no big all-in push.
All sectors. Ability now ready.
Stuka in the middle. Pretty well avoided. Does a little bit of friendly damage. Smoke, and in come the Paras going to town. Clearing out all these team weapons. Double Werfers going in for the AT guns and into the middle. Paras get some good map control. Allies ticking down on the VPs. They are neutral, but 69 left for the Allies. Gonna have to make some plays. See these 76mm Shermans Struggling against the infantry a little bit. This one though, look at the rate of fire on that bad boy. Popping off shots very rapidly now. Cracking Cobra, you know, continues to bleed a lot. But basically, almost, you know, every player's at their supply limit now, so
We are losing a sector.
sometimes when everybody's at the magic number, things get a little bit volatile. Especially when the VPs are this low. Double HE Shermans. No time to retreat. Backed up by the double AT guns. Command Panther a little bit backwards at the moment, getting repaired up. Stuka must be going after the double AT guns again. Avoided. Maybe hoping to get a little bit of tank damage in as well. Tracer grenades dodged. Double Sherman's doing a good job controlling the center. Oh, and another loss for Isildur. He's lost all of his squads all of a sudden. Smoking off these machine guns. So we're into middle again. And has to abandon the capture, but it's not ticking against the allies quite yet. Rebuilt. Trier HQ going up. Surely the allies will swap this. Double Jackson's rotating. Missing the shots. Here they come. Jackson's forcing away the Command Panther. Para's knocking down the Schwer really quickly with the SMGs. Schwer's gonna go down, just the SMG fire. Jackson's getting low though to the Raketen. One of the Jacksons goes down. That was a Vet 3 one, I believe. Costly loss. The other one main gun credit now. This could be the moment for the Command Panther to come back in. Sherman's also getting low. Taking pack shots from the side. Abandoned one of them.
We just lost a medium tank.
Well, that was a costly one for Golden Ticket. Took down the tier 4, but lost 2 tanks in the process. So hasn't had the best walking streak of rushes this game. Still only 23 kills on that. The allies have been very good about dodging them, though, it has to be said. To their credit as well. Recon plane coming in, Paras lying, waiting for an ambush. He's going to maybe stop for an infiltration grenade over. Units on the fuel there of what VonAsten's doing. 8 kills, 0 kills. Was that the infiltration grenades? Yeah, over the wall. Nicely done. But now Allies got the triple cap going. Axis still have plenty more VPs to work with, however. It's really not desperate on their end. Nice use of Sherman smoke here as well to smoke off the machine guns, allow us paratroopers to be more effective. A lot of people use the Sherman smoke defensively, but don't often see it used offensively for those assaults. Command Panther just going in after the Sherman. Double AT guns coming around now. Setting up. 1, 2. Command Panther blitzing out. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on here? Triple Shermans. One of them with the engine damage now. Looks like that's going to go down. Dive bomb. Pretty well avoided. 76 mils going after the Panther. Panther blitzing out. Goes down to the double AT guns from the side. Now the 76 mils circling, trying to knock out the double packs here. Gets one of them. Command Panther, meanwhile, on the other side, also low in health, can't come to support his ally. And it's a full retreat from VonAsten. Rebuilding another Panther now, but in the meantime, he's going to lose a lot of control as well as the decrew pack. Nice pack positioning here, catching the Panther in an awkward position. Kill because of it. Double woofers there. Some okay damage. Another 2 kills. Okay, trying to destroy those decrewed kittens now.
We are down to 200 points.
Get 4 MG34 though. Give it 5 against extra sight, right? Field awareness. Turned off my interference mod because new maps, you know, don't show with the right descriptions. I want to know the names of the new maps. Oh, big punches by the Jacksons there. Panther's still kicking though. Jackson's coming back in, the high health one. And the white phosphorus doing some good work there. Oh, machine gun actually outright dead. That was the highly vetted one as well. Jackson going in for the kill on the flak half track, which smokes. Oh man, that looked like it was a direct hit. Some combat over here. Looks like he's going after the AT guns. A lot of these Shermans quite low. Panther on hold fire at the moment though. Forwards, not shooting, thinking otherwise target weak point on this 76 miller. Walking Stuka does a whole bunch of damage, one shot from death now. They're not going to chase in for the kill though. Our troopers coming around from the side, forcing away the sniper. The axes have been draining so quickly the last 3 or 4 minutes. Guys have seen our patrol cap for most of that period. Now Axis in danger of losing a VP game. It's just like a never-ending rotation of 76mm Shermans. Managed to keep them alive very nicely. Here come the double Jacksons to return fire. Be at 5 on the Command Panther now though. And 76mm coming over. Looking for blood. Panther comes as well though. VonAsten hasn't completed repairs but wants to get it in the mix. And 1 76mm goes down. Oh, the Shermans. Big hits. Almost knock out the Volkswagen, but does escape. Jackson's coming forward, zoning out the Panther. Here comes the VonAsten's Panther. 2 Panthers now. VonAsten's one has to back out. Ooh. Werfer takes down some AT guns over here. Getting some... Oh, might have overextended here with the Command Panther. That one missed. Was that a... No, a flak half track goes down there. Jagdpanzer, finally. This, the 3rd Schwer HQ stays alive and he finally gets another vehicle.
We are down to 75.
But is it too little too late? Draining fast on the VPs, now under a triple cap. Okay, this one's just about back up to full, going for another one. But they're draining fast, they got to do something here. Paratroopers defending this VP very effectively. Doesn't look like that's going to be an easy path. Has to be the middle. And then what's the other one? Nice Werfer clears out the rifleman in the mid. But Para's staying strong on this flank. Isildur doesn't have the tools to deal with him right now. Okay, here we go. Gearing up for some big tank combat. Jackson's getting aggressive in their positioning. Getting in Jagdpanzer, punish them for it a little bit. Here comes the Command Panther now. 76 mils going in. One of them goes down. They're going all in for VonAsten's Panther. Getting some good hits. They got the armor-piercing ammo equipped. There it goes. Jagdpanzer also super low, but Command Panther going deep as well. Going after these Jacksons. It's one shot from death, and the oh my god, everything's dying. Still got one Panther left for VonAsten. 76 mils. Oh, they're going to take it out. And the Axis throw in the towel. Oh, action-packed game. Back and forth, back and forth. You know, it seemed like VonAsten and Isildur were clawing their way back into the game, but then there was just like this overwhelming amount of armor from Kraken Cobra. He just had like 5 of those 76mm Shermans, managed to accumulate them, and you just like, you know, send 2 up, do some damage, back them away from repairs, just like a rotation of 76mm Shermans, and then just bring them in for those all-in pushes at the right time. But yeah, really good match. That flak-based positioning though might have been the cost him the game, honestly. Getting that Jagdpanzer earlier could have been a different match. But yeah, really good match. Also interesting to see late game transition into these paratroopers, which were very effective at locking down this VP. And a good game all round. I'll wrap on that, guys. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.